Alright, what's up, guys? It's been a while since I reacted to a Michael Reeves video, but anyways, I didn't even know he uploaded this video. I was honestly thinking, like, dang, it's, what happened to this guy? But, yeah, I went to his channel, seen that, he did upload a video. I just didn't know about it. But, yeah, the video is titled, Teaching a Robot Dog to Pee Beer. Yeah, let's just go right ahead and get into this video. Guys, if you haven't, make sure you go subscribe to Michael Reeves for more videos like this. And yeah, everybody was like, they still commenting on this video till this day, like, getting on me. I'm like, bro, my thing is this, before I even get into this video, anything that I say, I'm saying it for entertainment purposes. I'm not saying it so I could get a whole history lesson in my comment sections. Like, it's just, yeah, people, they think I'm being serious, but I'm like, fam, like, it's, if they got surgery robots out there that exist, like, all right, cool. Shout out to all the doctors and science and technicians and the people that, made that stuff possible. But I'm like, look, whatever I say, I'm just saying it for entertainment purposes. I'm saying it for laughs, for jokes. Like, but anyways, let's go ahead and get into this video.
So there's this company called Boston Dynamics. Their whole purpose in life is to create the most advanced robots the world has ever seen. They've gone from nothing to a heroin bot that snorts crack and just wriggles around on the ground to actual moving quadruped robot. That's to this cool, insanely advanced robotic dog named Spot. It can map its environment and...
I'm just saying, if they add weapons to it, there's this video game called Generation Zero. That's going to be the apocalypse. If they start getting more advanced with these like robot dogs and they start adding weapons to them, yeah, I'm just saying, I call dibs on being well, for iRobots, I'm like, regardless, I call dibs on being Will Smith.
Learn in real time from things around it. It can traverse terrain that robots could previously never walk on. It's the culmination of 30 years of research and development. It's an engineering masterpiece.
So you always see videos.
I want to make it piss beer into a cup, so...
Like, you always see those videos and they be like moving it and just randomly haul off and kick the robot.
It was 2 years ago when I watched the reveal trailer for Spot on the Boston Dynamics YouTube channel, and I lost my goddamn mind. And it was the coolest thing I'd ever seen. It was a robot that could move like a dog. I had to see it in person, so what did I do? I messaged them. I emailed them. I even tweeted at them. I would do anything for a Boston Dynamics robot dog to just be here. And what did they say? We're only giving it out to construction companies. And of course I was bummed about that. What am I gonna do? So I just accepted it, moved on, and then 2 weeks later, what do I see but Adam Savage gallivanting around with the robot dog? Does he look like a construction company? No, wow. Those bastards lied to me. And so I waited, and I waited, and I waited until Spot became publicly available. And then with the help of offline TV and the sponsor I lied to about where their entire budget was going, there's a Boston Dynamics robot dog right here.
That's sick.
And it's the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Look at it, it's so sick. You can control all of its movement with this little baby shitter Nintendo Switch controller. But also, they let you write code for it, and the API documentation is only kind of ass. At that point, you don't even need the fucking...
Why is it? Because I'm telling you, it doesn't matter how much this thing would cost. This thing can legit cost like $5 grand. People will buy it, okay? Celebrities, like, my thing is this, because you guys sit down and think about it. A celebrity buys this for like $5,000, posts about this on Instagram. Now everybody is somehow acquiring $5,000 and they are buying the robot dog. And I'm telling you right now, like, if they were to just maybe take down like $4,000 and just have it where it's just $1 grand, I would consider it. I would consider it, but yeah, hands down, I would love something like that. That would be so sick. And I'm like, and if it's like, can even like be outdoors and stuff. Oh, bro, I'm about to go far and beyond with that. I see, like, seriously, vlogging for me will probably be the most dopest thing ever, because I would hands down take that thing. Then if it can run too, oh, that would be crazy. People will probably be looking at me like, why didn't he just go out and get a real dog and just strap a GoPro camera to it? No, this man gotta, show off the fact that it's like he's some rich whoever buying robot dogs and stuff, but anyways.
Controller, because you can run it entirely off of software written on a computer. The level of advancement is just staggering. It feels like I'm holding a piece of the future in my hands every time I execute code on it. And above everything, it's just so fucking cool. It's so sick. How did they make it so sick? But you still lied to me. You lied to me, Boston Dynamics, and so you're gonna have to watch as I turn your state-of-the-art robot dog into a machine that pisses beer into a cup for me to drink. Why specifically that? Because it sounded funny. I don't fucking know. Let's say I want to get shit-faced, you know, to cope. But eventually, my beer's gonna be gone, but my sadness isn't. So what am I gonna do? Fill it myself like some fucking Neanderthal? No, here's what I want. I wanna place my empty cup on the ground. Then I want Boston Dynamics Pissbot over there to use its cameras and survey the room for any red solo cups on the ground. If it detects one, I want it to move over to it, position itself above it, and piss me a nice tall glass of beer so that I don't have to. And then I guess it can fuck off and find more cups to piss in. And you gotta start somewhere, right? So let's start where most...
Like you accidentally forget a cup somewhere, then that you just are like, why is just a random cup of beer sitting? The video I did the other week, it was because of
things do. That's right, the penis. This is my first prototype of the penis. And by prototype, I mean this is what's going on the dog. I'm not gonna make another one. Like all penises, it's a 2-axis gimbal driven by servo motors. So it moves left and right and up and down, all to aim this guy, which is, I guess, kind of like the urethra. It's what's being fed the pressurized beer. I'm using water right now, but it's using like a solenoid to control it. And
wow.
Better example, it's facing straight down like it will be when it's attached to the dog, and I can move it around and reposition and kind of aim the piss so that...
like it sprays out too much.
Which is kind of cool.
Or too
but the thing is, I'm the one aiming the piss. We need a way for the dick to detect the cup and aim itself automatically. I'm thinking a camera and some sort of computer vision system thing. That was a shit idea, Pass Michael, and I hate you forever. It turns out when you run computer vision stuff on a Raspberry Pi, you get like 2 frames a second, because it just can't process the images fast enough. That, or I'm stupid and set it up wrong. Probably the second one, honestly, but either way, it's not fast enough to track the cup. But ooga booga, caveman brain idea, we don't need the computer to understand that this is a cup. All we need is for it to see all the brightest pixels in the image, because the inside of the cup is entirely white. So I wrote this code that generates a mask of the brightest pixels on the screen, and then it literally just averages their position. It's maybe the smallest IQ solution I could have come up with, but it works fucking amazing. But Michael, what happens when the floor is also white? Won't the camera get confused and not be able to track the cup? Well, first of all, fuck you, smartass. But also, yes, you're right. You can see that the camera's having a super hard time differentiating between the bright pixels on the floor and the ones in the cup. But there's a pretty easy workaround. First, you dynamically set the camera's brightness on startup, and 2, you just light the shot. And now all that's being detected is the cup. This is thanks to a quirky little physics thing that Veritasium would call the inverse square law, and I would call light get more dim when it more farther away. Cool. And since the cup is closest to the light source, it will always have the brightest pixels in the frame. Please don't trust anything I just said. I didn't go to school. I'm stupid. I'm not a physicist. Don't trust. It could have all been wrong. It could have all completely been wrong, but it still works. It still works, right? So look. Now when we combine the camera system with the penis, it can aim itself perfectly at the cup anywhere it is in the frame. And when I leave it alone for a while, perfect cup of beer every time. Oh my god, it fucking worked. I've never tested that before. I was like 95% sure it would fuck it up. Beer tastes like shit. It's time to attach it to the dog, but how do we do that? Maybe we can use movie magic. I forgot to record the attachment process. Let me go find someone to test this. Hey, buddy, pal. Let's go, I got some cool thing to test. So you're famously alcoholic among us.
Wait, no, I'm not.
So this is really gonna suit you very well. And welcome into the garage.
Why is our robo dog chained up?
Let me set the scene. Ignore the sex swing robo dog.
Sober now.
Now you can get your fix. You don't have to fill the cup yourself. Uh-oh, empty cup, nothing in the cup. You don't wanna pour it yourself. You don't wanna pour the... You're an alcoholic, Yvonne. Take the cup, put the cup under the robot dog's crotch.
Like right, that's the crotch part, right?
And now you have a nice cup of beer. Claim your prize.
It's like so surprised.
I haven't coded that part out yet. And that's yours to keep, even.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
The whole thing
Can't
is
help but
just
notice you
drenched
haven't
in
drank the
beer.
beer yet. You gotta drink the beer, buddy. You gotta. I call that a success for the penis. Now all we gotta do is teach.
It's like, send me one of those things, but it sprays out like Fiji water, Red Bull, Core Power protein, vanilla flavored protein shakes. What else? Baja Blast, Cold Red, root beer. Like, there's a lot of different drink options that I would want to be set up. There should be like, bro, I'm telling you, they could set that up. You just like open it, pour the like your drink in there, close it back up and thing. But I'm like, you doing all of that, you can't just drink it. I mean, you know, when you sit down and think about it, but it just would look cooler with a robot.
Bought the robot to move around the room to any red Solo cup it can see. Originally, I was gonna use the onboard cameras for this, but the quality on the onboard cameras is it's rat shit. It's like a VHS tape from the 1990s. The TensorFlow model I've been using to detect the cup does not play well with the camera quality at all. But luckily, Boston Dynamics sells an improved camera attachment for Spot, so we just need to head to their site and pick one up.
Dang.
I bought this security camera on Amazon for $30. To make
we
it
go.
wireless for Spot is easy.
go.
Just take the output wire of your camera and adapt it over to RCA. Now that you got RCA set up, we're gonna plug it into your RCA to HDMI converter. And we all know the output of that bad boy is going in your wireless HDMI transmitter, which of course sends signal over to the wireless HDMI receiver.
what he's
And then
talking
that
about, but
is
I
gonna
feel
go
it.
back
I
to
feel it.
fucking wired HDMI. Plug in the. It's just that easy. Now you can vlog yourself on a
Okay.
wireless security camera. Or fucking, what was I doing it for? Right, to put it on a robotic dog so it can piss beer into cups. Why have I not said this out loud before? Why am I doing? Sorry about that, about me, but look at this. I've cleared the dog's astigmatism, and it can finally see clearly enough for us to teach it how to find one of these. All right, I'm gonna put the program I wrote for Spot up on the screen now. I know you kind of have to be a giga genius to understand code, but let's try to walk through some of the advanced logic I use to program the
just
dog.
saying,
If
you know,
Spot
step
sees the
in.
cup to the left of the screen, he turns left.
Oh,
If
that's
Spot sees
sick.
the cup to the right of the screen, it turns right. And now maybe the most advanced concept in Spot's programming, if it sees the cup in the middle of the screen, he will walk forward to it and place his dick
Wow.
above it. I unattached the dick, but you get it, right?
That's sick,
Is it not
man.
sick as shit? Is it not cool? Do a security camera, right? So I think the idea is you give it some sort of idle animation. I just set it to spin around in circles, and then you're chilling. You're day drinking with the boys. No, you're not. You've been in quarantine and you haven't seen anyone for 8 months. You're sad and you're drinking alone. And I don't want to fill up my cup when I'm sad and drinking alone, so I plop it. See the cup. Fuck. Really should have tested it before doing that whole spiel.
There you go.
Oh, it fucking works! Higgins. Wait, it fucking works!
That's
Why didn't it work the
crazy.
first time? Then it works. The first time was a fluke and I have to fix nothing. Yes. Go, fucker. Yes, go. Piss in your cup.
That's crazy, man.
That's so fucking sick. That's so cool. That's
Freaking
so fucking cool.
Michael Reeves, like, this is the guy that you gotta, like, worry about. This man is going to, if the apocalypse ever happens, like, if a zombie apocalypse ever happens, this is gonna be the guy where he's, like, superior than Negan, he is superior than any possible villain that you can think of in any zombie movie, TV show, like, there's no way possible we would be able to. It would take like a freaking Avengers, DC Comics, any other like form of like super team. Who was it? The A team with Mr. T. It would literally take every team of people in across like every universe possible to compete with this man.
That's all the discrete parts.
This
That's
man's
the
out here creating
That's the
robots
pissing.
that can
That's the
pee
moving
beer,
yourself around the room to the cup. I just have to fucking mush them together.
Welcome to the future of alcoholism. We've been there before, all cup and no beer. That ends today. Introducing Boston Dynamics PissBot. Nope, not Boston Dynamics. Please stop sending us cease and desists. PissBot, just PissBot. Hours of research have resulted in the most advanced beer pissing robot the world's ever seen, all at the flick of a switch.
That's crazy, man. Dang, this thing is like fully decked out. Gotta add the epic music to it. Makes it.
Bum 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 bum. Robot dog. You can be wherever you want, right? That's the magic of it. You put it on the ground and you just back away.
No way. Oh my!
Wow, do it again, do it again. Oh no, the
almost.
tank pressure. Oh God, it's slipping in the piss. Oh, go. You know what? Do your thing. Go.
Why is it?
It's perfect.
Almost had it. Almost.
No, wait. Wait. Where is it? Oh.
There you go.
Michael.
There you go.
A steamy cup of beer. Then you barely even notice him. He's just like in the corner of your house.
What's he doing now?
He just like waits until someone else needs their beer filled. Come on, you're really embarrassing me in front of the people right now, honestly.
Bruh.
Oh no, you did it again.
Just legit, this is honestly like when you very first get a dog. He's around the house a little bit, and then eventually gets the hang of things.
Okay.
Yes! Yeah! And then you just grab.
Oh my God.
No, move over here, bud. No, don't go to the piss. Don't go back to the piss. No, move this. No, shit.
Okay.
God, fucking
Bro.
PissBot is working flawlessly, 35% of the time. It's working so well that I wanted to hop on a Zoom call and show this innovation to Boston Dynamics, but guess which company ghosted me once again? At this point, I just want to drive to their headquarters in person and give them a piece of my mind. Did you know Boston Dynamics is in Boston?
Yes.
I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to drive from Los Angeles to Boston. I definitely underestimated the amount of time. Oh, hey, it's the school I went to. Lily, look, it's my old college dorm. Good times, man. Good times at this college. Oh man, it fucking sucked. I hated it here. Anyway, I completely underestimated what 45 hours of driving feels like. My legs are like 90% blood clots. I just couldn't think of a way to end the video, and I went, herder, Boston drive funny. I don't know, maybe I just needed to get out of the house and severely overcompensated. Haven't made a video in a while, and I kind of miss it, so I'm looking forward to making more. Ideally, without the 6-month break in between, but no guarantees. The new Minecraft update looks pretty sick, and so that I might be busy with that for a bit. And hey, after 8 days, a couple pop tires, and 2,988 miles, we made it to Boston. So I can finally do what I came here to do.
I know that people are gonna be like, what is you guitar robot, bro?
Ha! Get pissed on. Alright, let's drive back.
Bruh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that it? Oh, that's what I was like, bro.
I forgot to record this before I left for Boston. We're in the middle of Oklahoma right now. It's extremely windy. There's some pretty sick cows behind me if you haven't seen those yet. If you like any of the shirts I've worn in this video, they're mine. I made them in Microsoft Paint on my Twitch stream. So if you want them, they're down there. The cows love them. The cows can't get enough of the bottle shirt. The baby shirt looks amazing in the mud in this trench that we parked next to. The group shirt actually looks quite nice on human beings. They're very comfortable. It helps the channel. You have heard it all before. It's there. You know the whole thing. Just got 2 flat tires in Columbus, Ohio.
Dang.
Fuck you, Columbus, Ohio, for that one. We're on the off-ramp. Kind of dangerous, honestly. That guy is totally flat. That guy
crazy.
also totally flat. But you know what's not totally flat is how much you can be saving with honey. Because this video is sponsored by honey. In case you've been living off the 103B off-ramp in Columbus, Ohio, you probably heard of honey. But for those of you who have been here, where are you? And also, Honey is a free browser extension that scours the internet for promo codes and applies them at checkout automatically. Here's how it works. Fucking cut to me somewhere that's not the 103B off-ramp. Thanks, off-ramp Michael. You get the Honey extension on your computer completely for free in 2 easy clicks. Then when you're checking out at one of the 30,000 supported sites, Honey pops up and all you have to do is click apply coupons. You just wait a second for Honey to test out all the coupon codes it can find, and if it finds one, bada bing, bada boom, you save money on something you are already gonna buy. You know what I can save money on is 2 spare tires from AutoZone.com. Look at that, saved $50 on 2 spare tires. If you buy stuff online, it makes sense to just have Honey sitting there, maybe saving you money. Back to you, off-ramp Michael. Thanks, asshole, who is not stuck here. If you want to just randomly save money when you're shopping online, go to joinhoney.com/Reeves. That's joinhoney.com/Reeves. Thanks again to Honey for sponsoring this video. They'll probably help pay for the tow truck. Maybe.
That was pretty good. That was actually a pretty good video. It's crazy, like, what that man can does, like, what he can does. Yeah, that's not proper English. But anyways, no, it's crazy, though, like, all the things that I've seen him do. And, you know, it's insane. But, yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Y'all should definitely go subscribe to him. Go show him some love and support. Definitely do that. And, yeah, and that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.